If you are looking for an email marketing tutorial, you are in the right place. This video will teach you how to build an email list, amongst other things. This is the second of 5 videos in this complete course. The others can be found below. If it is the first time on our channel, it is great to have you along. Please like and subscribe so that we can send you more great videos. Now there are a few links below. There are 5 videos in this series, and the others are listed below. This video will teach you the basics of email marketing. There is also a link for anyone who wants to grab their own version of this great course, at a massive 97% discount. Plus there are 3 bonuses, including a website traffic training guide. For those small business owners who want to take their digital marketing to another level, we have teamed up with the Internet Business School to grab you a massive 50% discount off their diploma level course. Finally, for those of you who still need an email autoresponder, check out the Aweber link, where you can get started for free. Now let's dive into the course.
Chapter 2. Building a mailing list. Success in just a few steps. Introduction to the Chapter 2. You finally realize that you need a good opt-in list. After reading countless articles and seeking expert advice, and having read many success stories of people creating a small fortune with opt-in lists, you finally decide to have one of your own. Then it happens. You think you have known everything there is to know about opt-in lists and have followed their advice to the T, and you still weren't able to make a profit. You may be losing money. You may be hiring writers to help you out, or there are some expenses incurred. Even if you have an extensive list, but only a tiny percentage buys from you, you are still losing profit. You'll realize that after a few months when you see your statistics and sales figures. So, what could have gone wrong? Why have others succeeded where you have failed? The most common mistake is that you dived straight right in. You chose a topic where you think could be pretty popular and would earn you money. This is just not the case. Just because you wrote people from the list doesn't mean they are going to buy instantly. Here I will offer more advice. For those who have started an opt-in list and have failed, you can rejuvenate your failed venture. Here are 3 quick and easy ways to build a good opt-in list for those who are beginning. 1. Get tour customers to trust you and your products first. Just launching your opt-in list would not make you an expert and a believable seller. Put many articles first before you start an opt-in list. Write about the topic you know and have created and used for your site. Try to put forums first to learn about your customers' wants and needs and target those wants and needs. Join forums from other sites as well. Provide expert advice and recommendations. When you feel that people trust you already, you will start your opt-in list. You can build a base as well with other forum users. You can ask them to join your list. Friends are always good customers. Put up a link to your site so that they may be able to see what your business is all about. The unavoidable truth is that the money will only come in when the consumers and subscribers believe and trust you. They want a product or service that could be a good exchange for their money. People are not going to buy something out of your recommendation if they don't know you. 2. Find a product or service that people want and need. Although it may not be your forte, you can carry it forward if you provide a service and product that you have researched and learned about well. Invest your time, effort, and money that you could sell as well as the buyers or subscribers of your opt-in list can use. While it is true that it is best to sell something that you have an interest in, there are not many people who have the same interest as you if you decide to sell something that is not entirely popular or profitable. Do your research well, and you will see the profits come in. Also, provide your subscribers with promotional material that they could actually use and spread around. 3. Make friends with other opt-in list users. This is beneficial, especially if it is someone who has already launched a successful opt-in list. These are people that have experience in this venture, and experience is still the best teacher. While there are many articles available for you on the internet to use, there is nothing like getting a first-hand account from someone you trust. Experienced opt-in list users will tell you what to do and what not to do because they have gone through it. While different situations occur for other people, the general concept can still be beneficial. There are many things to avoid, and these people will be able to tell you which ones. Building a profitable opt-in list doesn't just happen overnight. There are many preparations and efforts to make. Opt-in lists are made from scratch. As your list grows, you should also maintain the quality of your list. Keep it organized and manageable. Get or hire help if need be. Just make sure that your subscribers are happy and satisfied, and they will be willing to buy from you. Part 1. 4 crucial things you need to do to build your list. Online marketing may have developed a sudden surge these past few years, but many in the know-how have felt its rise even from way then. As more internet-based businesses are put up, the need to develop new marketing skills and knowledge based on this new medium has arisen. More and more marketing strategies are being discovered and designed to cope with the changing face of business in the business world. The demand for online marketing tips and strategies has drastically grown, and a new form of business has been born: internet marketing strategies. While there are companies that are all too eager to help your site and business build a clientele for a fee, there are also many ways to spread the word about your site's subsistence in a more cost-free way. One of these is opt-in email marketing, also known as permission marketing. Opt-in marketing requires the permission of a willing customer to subscribe to your marketing materials that take form in newsletters, catalogs, and promotional mailings via email. The more opt-in marketing mail is sent, the more chances to bag sales and more sales. To do this, you must build a list of those who want to subscribe to your opt-in marketing list. You will get your targeted customer. This is a good list since they already have shown interest in what you have to offer and sell since they have willingly signed in for your list. These are the people who have liked what they have seen on your site and have decided they want to see more and maybe even purchase whatever product or service your company and area has to offer. Many people would think that building their lists would take hard work and time to make and collect names and addresses. This is not so. It takes a bit of patience and some strategies, but in making this list, you open your site and your business to a whole new world of the target market. Take the effort to take your business to a new level. If traffic increases and good profits are what you want, an opt-in list will do wonders for your business venture. Many sources and articles on the internet are available for everyone to read and follow in building a list. Sometimes they may be confusing because there are so many and their different ways. Different groups of people would have different approaches in building an opt-in list, but no matter how diverse many methods are, there are always some crucial things to do to make your list. Here are 4 of them. 1. Put up a good web form in your site that immediately follows the end of your content. While some may say this is too soon to subscribe for a website visitor's application, remember that your homepage should provide a quick good impression. If a website visitor somehow finds something they don't like and turns them off, they may just forget about signing up. A good web form for subscribing to an opt-in list is not hard to do. Just write a simple short statement about how they would like to see more and get updated about the site. Then there should be an area where they could put in their names and email address. This web form will automatically save and send you the data's inputted. As more people sign in, your list will be growing. 2. As mentioned in the first tip, make your homepage very, very impressive. You need to have well-written articles and descriptions of your site. Depending on what your site is all about, you need to capture your website visitors' fancy. Make your site useful and very easy to use. Do not expect everyone to be tech-savvy. Invest in having good programming in your location. Make your graphics beautiful but don't overdo it. Don't waste your time making the homepage too overly large megabyte-wise. Not all people have dedicated T1 connections. The faster your site gets loaded, the better. Go for a look that borders between simplicity and sophisticated knowledge. 3. Provide good service and products. A return customer is more likely to bring in more business. Even then and now, a satisfied customer will recommend a business always. Word of mouth and recommendations alone can rake in more business than an expensive ad. As your clientele roster grows, so shall your list. With more members on the list, more people will know about what you have new to offer. 4. Keep a clean and private list. Never lose the trust your customers have entrusted you. If you provide emails to others and they get spammed, many will probably unsubscribe to you. Remember, a good reputation will drive in more traffic and subscribers and strengthen your customers' loyalty. Part 2. 4 ways to get you to opt-in subscribers to trust you quickly. While the rest of the world has developed many barriers and protections to keep their email accounts spam-free, some subscribe to emails promoting their products, services, and site. This is mainly because these subscribers want to know more about what these sites offer and benefit them. They expect to get kept posted on what they are interested in and what is new in the market or the field they have chosen. Businesses would be so lucky to have these customers. The essential element needed to get these people is trust. When your customers trust you, they will reward you with their loyalty. Many internet users have gone to great lengths to protect their email accounts from spam mail. Some free mail internet providers and internet service providers offer spam protection, while some internet-based companies screen your mails for you. With an opt-in mail list, the mails you send containing your promotional materials such as newsletters, catalogs, and marketing media will go through. The intended recipient will read and view what you have sent, making it a successful transfer of information. To be able to be allowed to do so, you will need permission from your recipient. To get this permission, you need to be able to get their trust. With the significant lack of disregard for privacy on the internet, gaining the confidence of an internet user you don't personally know is a considerable achievement. To build a good opt-in list, and you need people to trust you. For a faster and quicker build-up, you need to get your opt-in subscribers to trust you quickly. The faster you build your opt-in list, the shorter word about your site and company gets to be spread. The bigger the scope of your opt-in list, the more traffic you get, spelling more profits. It's easy math if you think about it. Getting the numbers is not that simple, though, or maybe it is. 1. Getting the trust of your clientele shouldn't be so hard, especially if you do have a legitimate business. Getting your customers' trust should be based on your expertise. People rely on other people who know what they are talking about. Garner all the knowledge and information about your business. Frankly, if you decide to go into a business, you most probably are interested in it. Like how many basketball players become coaches, you don't venture into something you don't have any interest in. 2. Show your clients that you know what you are talking about. Provide them with helpful hints and guidelines that pertain to what you are selling. Talk about how to install a roof if you're into hardware products, or provide articles on insurance settlements if you're a settlement lawyer. You don't have to be a big corporation to make use of an opt-in list. If your customers see you as someone who knows what he is doing and saying, they will trust you quickly. 3. Be valid to your customers. If you want to hype up your products and services, provide guarantees. The more satisfied customers you get, the more significant probability there is that they will recommend you. Generally, people will trust someone they know. When that someone suggests you, then you're a shoo-in. They will go to your site and check it for themselves and be given a chance to experience what the other shave experienced from you. So make sure to be consistent in the service you provide. 4. Another tip in getting a customer to trust you quickly is to provide them an escape hatch. Show them that you are not there to trap them. Keep a clean list that would enable them to unsubscribe anytime they want. Elaborate your web form by providing information on how to unsubscribe from the list. Guarantee them that they can let go of the service whenever they want to. Many are wary that they may be stuck for life and abandon their email accounts when they get pestered with spam. Remember that when you get the trust of your clients, don't lose that trust. Because if you do anything with their email addresses, like sell them or give them out, you will lose many members of your list and potential members. The authentic, quickest way to gain the trust of your subscribers is when you are recommended by someone they trust. Part 3. How to build a list of eager subscribers. Every online business provides excellent service to generate satisfaction among its customers. As each customer receives satisfaction over their products or services, there is a perfect chance that they will become a return customer and buy again. Better yet, they will recommend you to other people that could generate more business for you and your site. As more traffic is driven to your site, you can entice many to subscribe to your mailing list or opt-in list. This is a list where website visitors agree to be sent promotional materials such as newsletters, catalogs, and such that could keep them updated about your site or your site's niche. These promotional materials are sent via email to the members of the list at different time intervals. When using email as the media of your marketing and advertisements, you eliminate the need for high costs. Email is free, and if you can manage to make your promotional advertisements, you can also save a bundle there. With an opt-in subscribers list, you are sure that what you send out is received, viewed, and read by the subscribers and not simply deleted. They have signed up for service and have consented to receive it. This means constant reminders to your subscribers about all your products, new products and services, and any promotions and special deals you are having. There is also the chance to be forwarded to other potential customers as they tell their friends and families about you and your site. Of course, you should also be aware that subscribers may unsubscribe when they feel that they are not getting what they want or expect. Ensure that they are satisfied with your opt-in marketing strategies and keep them excited about receiving your newsletters and catalogs. Here are some tips that can help you build a list of eager subscribers. Make your promotional materials exciting and fun. Try to use a little creativity but not too over artsy. Build around what your product or service is about. For example, if you are selling car parts, put some pictures of what is new in the auto parts world. A new wing door that can fit any car and make it look like a Lamborghini. Try to research what people are looking for. These ways, you stay one step ahead of them all the time and will be their bearer of new tidings. They will be eager to receive what you send them because they know you always have fresh and new things to share. Write good articles that can be very informational but light at the same time. If your subscribers enjoy your articles, they will go to your site by clicking the links that you will be putting on your newsletter to read some more. You can provide reports that can connect to many people. Be diverse in your articles. Put something humorous, then put something informational, then put something that has both. Are you wary about this because you don't like writing? No problem. Many professional and experienced article writers can do the job for you for minimal fees. They know what they are doing and can provide the need that you have for your newsletters. The money you pay for your articles will be met by the many signups and the potential profit from the sales you will get. Create and send an ebook to your customers about anything related to your business or site. Use your knowledge and expertise in the field you have chosen to help other similarly interested people. Offer this ebook for free. You can write about anything informational and helpful to your subscribers. For example, you can do manuals and guides in so many things. This ebook could be used as a reference for many people. Share this ebook with everyone, even other sites. Just make sure that they don't change the links in the ebook to lead people to your site. If you want, you can always get some people to write it for you, just like your articles. Your investment once again will be covered by the great marketing this will generate. Add e-coupons in your newsletters that will help them avail themselves of special discounts. Put a control number in your e-coupon so that they can only be used once. When people get deals found in your newsletters, they will be eager to receive your newsletter in anticipation of what you are promoting next. If your subscribers can get benefits from your newsletters, they will be very anxious to receive them. Just don't flood your mailing list with emails so that you don't annoy your subscribers. Part 4. How to grab your readers' attention with your subject. The race for supremacy in internet-based businesses has been heating up, and many sites have been put up to help others get ahead for a small fee. But there are also ways you don't have to pay so much to make yourself a good list of loyal followers. Having satisfied web traffic and visitors allows you to put up a foundation wherein you can build an opt-in list and make it grow from there. An opt-in list will enable you to provide newsletters to your subscribers with their consent. When people sign up, they know that they will be receiving updates and news from your site and the industry you represent via email. But that doesn't mean that all of those who subscribe read them at all. Many lists have been built due to an attachment with free software or for a promotional discount and such. Some are not interested in receiving emails from companies and just treat them as a waste of cyberspace and delete or trash them without opening the email and scanning them. You can change all that. While forwarding an email message is relatively after producing your newsletter, getting people to open them is not as easy. You don't want to waste all the time and effort used in making the newsletters, and you want people to read them and have their interests piqued. You are interested enough to go to your website and look around and, most significantly, purchase and acquire your products or services. One of the numerous ways you can tempt or persuade your subscriber is by providing a well thought out and well written subject. The subject of an email is often referred to when a person or a recipient of an email decides whether they want to open or read an email. The subject could easily be regarded as one of the most critical aspects of your promotional email. Your subject must be concise. They should provide a summary of the content of the email so that the recipient will have basic knowledge of the content. This is vital in grabbing the attention of your readers and subscribers. You want your subject to instantly grab your subscribers' attention and get them to be intrigued to open up your mail. Remember, it is not necessarily true that a subscriber opens up subscribed mails. A good subject must always tickle the curiosity of your recipient. It must force the recipient to open the mail. A particular emotion must be ignited and get them to open the mail. It is essential to use specific words to get the reaction you need. Keep in mind that the recipient or subscribers spend only a few seconds looking over each subject of the emails he receives. You must grab your reader's attention right away. There are many forms you can use for your subject. You can provide a matter that says your email contains content that teaches them tips and methods on specific topics. An example of this is using keywords and keyword phrases such as how to, tips, guides to, methods, and others like that. You can also put your subject in a question form. These may include questions like, are you sick and tired of your job? Or, is your boss always on your case? Try to stay on the topic that pertains to your site so that you'll know that your subscribers have signed up because they are interested in that topic. This form of subject is very effective because they reach out to your recipient's emotions. When they have read the question on your subject, their mind starts answering the question already. You can also use a subject that commands your reader. Statements such as, act now and get this once in a lifetime opportunity, or, double, triple, and even quadruple what you are earning in 1 year. This type of subject deals with the benefits your company provides with your product and services. You may also use breaking news as your subject to intrigue your subscriber. For example, if you deal with car engine parts, you can write in your subject, announcing the new engine that uses no gasoline, it runs on water. This creates curiosity with the reader and will lead them to open the mail and read on. Part 5. How to get your subscribers begging for more. Just as an experiment, a friend of mine subscribed to 10 different opt-in email marketing lists to see which ones were effective. Many websites and online businesses have resorted to sending promotional materials to people who have subscribed to them to boost sales or traffic. Opt-in email marketing sends newsletters, catalogs updates, and many more promotional materials to website visitors who agree to be updated monthly, weekly, or semi-annually. An internet user that is on the list will receive their updates through email. If a promotional material piques their interest, they will go to the site to learn more or purchase outright. This is a chance for the website operators or owners to remind their list of their existence and parlor their wares. With the numerous internet sites that offer the same products or services in one way or the other, the competition can get pretty tight, and it is easy to be forgotten. Back to my experimenting friend. He tried to determine which opt-in marketing strategies grabbed a person into begging for more. Some would send straightforwardly, some would be very outlandish, while some would lie in between. The differences could easily be noticed, and some have gotten the idea of an effective opt-in marketing strategy. He dubbed them effective because he couldn't wait to go to their site and learn more. The more persuasive ones even got him halfway to reaching for his wallet and to his credit card before he realized this was only for an experiment. Many companies and sites present their promotional materials in a wide variety of concepts. Each has its distinctive style and design. Still, more than the outline and the presentation, the content and the articles are what keep the attention of your potential customer locked on to your opt-in marketing medium. Creativity is the key here. From talking to many satisfied opt-in list subscribers in forums, I have learned what is essential in opt-in marketing and what makes the subscribers begging for more instead of lining up to unsubscribe. Keep your promotional materials light, creative, and original. Many people are stressed out as it is. Getting a stuffy business proposal rather than a light-hearted email may agitate them more. A warm, friendly smile or banter is always more welcome than a serious business meeting or proposal. While you want your customers to take you and your products and services seriously, you also want to show them that you know how to have fun. Splash some color in your emails and provide some photos and articles related to you, but show good news or good lighthearted images. Provide a newsletter or promotional materials that will keep them in a light mood. Make your materials eye-catching and grabbing that they won't be able to take their eyes off them. Pique their interests. Have good content and article, even if it means investing in an experienced and professional copywriter to write them for you. An effective copywriter should be able to build trust between you and your customers. They should be able to establish your credibility in what they write. It must be informative but not too stuffy. Let go of the professional jargon and talk to your recipients. A good article and content should outline the benefits of your product and services and why they need what you are offering. But do not look to be overeager and too persuasive. It should be able to entertain as well as lead them to buy from you. Your promotional materials should be transparent. Don't leave people guessing. It would help if you led them to you and not vice versa. Explain to them what they need to do in a manner that won't be confusing. Try to anticipate also what your target client needs. Do your research and information gathering, and many sites will be able to help you with that. Provide clear and crisp images of what you are offering. If the people know what you have for them, they are more likely to beg for more. For example, if you are selling a car, provide them photos but only enough to encourage them to visit your site for more. Part 6. Can you use articles to build your list? Getting customers to your site should consistently be ranked as high as the importance of the quality and the excellence of the product and the services you provide. They should go hand in hand in providing your customers the satisfaction they get in exchange for the money they have paid for them. Customer service should as well be as fantastic so that the customers are provided with the same satisfaction. One of the ways you can combine marketing and customer service is through opt-in marketing. With an opt-in list, you get the opportunity to introduce your site and products on a good time basis. Opt-in marketing strategy is a marketing strategy that is virtually low cost and not time consuming. Here, you get the consent of your website visitors to subscribe to your newsletters and other promotional materials such as catalogs and free promotions. Opt-in marketing uses your list of subscribers to send emails to. These emails will contain the materials you will send to your subscribers. You must present your promotional items in a manner that will catch your subscribers' interest and eye to keep them wanting more. The best way to do this is to provide fun, entertaining, and informational articles. Well-written articles full of content and helpful information will help build your list as more subscribers will be enticed to your list. When they have read the samples of your content on your sites, they will be intrigued about what will come next. Subscribing to your newsletter will offer them a glimpse of what you have to offer next. Many sites and companies have captured the importance of articles, which also aids in search engine optimization. As more people are heading towards the internet or their information needs, serving the correct information to them via articles on your site will increase the flow of your website traffic. With more traffic, the percentage of your sales will grow. More sales turn into more profit. There has been a rise in the importance of well-written, information-enriched, and keyword-packed articles for the content of their site and newsletters. These articles provide the information many are seeking on the internet. If your site has them, more people will be going to your site for information and research. Well-written articles would also boost your site's reputation. If they are filled with information, you will be regarded as well-informed and an expert on the subjects you tackle. Your articles must be well-researched so that the people will trust you. When you have gained their trust, they will always come for you for their needs on that subject. In connection, you must write articles or commission them to tackle subjects closely connected with your type of business. If you have a site for a medicine tackling a particular disease, your articles must be about the conditions. Or, if you sell materials for home improvements, provide reports with those themes. Most articles searched for are tips, guidelines, methods, manuals, and such. If you provide these articles to your customers and you have their trust, they will always go to your site for help and advice and your products. With the loyalty of these customers may subscribe to your opt-in list to receive all the information you have. If you provide them with the answers to that need, they will be happy to receive your newsletters and other promotional materials to keep them well informed. Others may even forward your newsletters to other people when they find a specific article interesting. You provide links in your newsletter so that when other people read it and want to read more, they may click on the link and go to your site. With the good articles you have in your area, they may decide to sign up for your opt-in list. This will build your list and make it bigger. Make sure to keep your subscribers happy and interested in your newsletters and promotional materials. Keep on posting and writing good articles for your site and newsletter. If you are not interested in writing them or just don't have the time, many well-experienced and knowledgeable writers can help you out. This is an investment that will pay for itself in time. Part 7. 5 things to consider when publishing a newsletter. Providing a newsletter for your opt-in list subscribers provides many benefits in terms of driving traffic into your site and boosting the sales and profits of your site and company. With a newsletter, you can inform the public about your company and products as well as services. You can keep them posted and updated about what's going on with your company and many of your promotions and offerings. With these, you remind your subscribers that you are still here and are willing to offer them good deals and services. Newsletters also allow you to impress your subscribers. It can show your expertise and knowledge about the topic at hand and the many benefits you can offer them. When you impress people, they will become potential customers, and another great thing is that they can recommend you to their friends, colleagues, and family. All of them could very well be customers in the future. If you do not have a newsletter or publish one for your site, you may have to consider researching and be well informed on how to post one. It is not as easy as it seems, but if and when you get the right idea and process, it will be smooth sailing from there on. Try to take the time to learn what you need to know and get that newsletter ready and good to attract subscribers to your newsletter and traffic to your site. In the following few paragraphs, I will provide you with some things to reflect on when you decide to start your newsletter for your site. Here are 5 things to consider when publishing a newsletter. 1. Make sure that the content of your newsletter pertains to and is closely associated with your business or the theme of your site. Do not dwell too far on what could be regarded as your field of expertise. You have started a site, and your theme for your site will always be something you are knowledgeable about. For example, if you have a site that sells auto car parts, your newsletter must contain articles or content like photos that pertain to cars, auto parts, and such. You may also include content about your company and your staff. Remember that visitors of a particular site are there because they are interested in what the area offers. If they sign up for an opt-in list or a newsletter, they want to be updated for that particular theme or subject. Be sure that when you publish your newsletter, you provide for the subscribers' needs and interests. 2. Ensure that you have well-written information-riddled and content-rich articles. Your articles will be the body of your newsletter, and that they should be able to excite your readers and provide information. Articles should be well written and checked for spelling and grammatical errors to look professional and believable. The trust of your client in you and the newsletter is at stake here. 3. Fact-check your articles. Ensure you provide facts and figures so that your reputation as an expert and knowledgeable in that field is not questioned. If you lose the trust of your subscribers, these may persuade them to unsubscribe to your newsletter. You will lose many potential sales this way. 4. Provide fresh and new articles that can provide new information to your subscribers. If you publish stale and old news in your newsletter, there is a tendency for people or your subscribers to read already and know about them. This will cause them to lose interest in your newsletter, and they won't get to read what is most important in your ads. They may not open or read any of your succeeding newsletters, losing your intention in writing and publishing newsletters to get them to visit your site and make a purchase. 5. Never use copyrighted materials such as photos and articles. This is outright plagiarism. You may get into much trouble for this. You can lose your business and get sued over copyright infringement. If you do not have the time to write your articles, many willing and able professional article writers can do it for you for a reasonable fee. All your investment in writing and publishing articles will be well worth it when you see your list build up and your traffic increase. Part 8. The 3 things to avoid when emailing your list. When you decide to have an opt-in list, it is not just a matter of sending your subscribers your promotional newsletters or catalogs. There are many things to consider in avoiding many complications. While there are so many ways you can make people subscribe to your list, you must also do some things to avoid subscribers from wanting to get off your list. Aside from that, you also want to avoid any problems with the law in your internet service provider or ISP. There are now many laws and rules that are applied to help protect the privacy of internet users from spamming and unwanted mails. With the popularity of electronic mail as a medium for marketing because of the low cost, many companies have seized the opportunity. They have flooded many people's email accounts with promotional mail. But, with an opt-in list, you avoid this annoyance because people subscribe to it. They want to receive the newsletters and promotional materials. They have consented to be on the list by subscribing themselves. Just don't forget to put an unsubscribe feature every time in your opt-in list so that you avoid any confusion. There may be times when an email account was provided when the actual owner didn't want to subscribe. You must keep your list clean and manageable. Arrange it by using the many tools and technologies available for your opt-in list. Do not worry. Your investment in this marketing strategy is well worth it with all the coverage you will get, which will likely be converted into sales then to profit. Keep yourself and your business out of trouble and potential run-ins with the law and the internet service providers. Keep your operation legit and clean. Your reputation as a legitimate businessman and a legitimate site depends on your being a straight and true marketing strategist. As a tip, here are 3 things to avoid when emailing your list. 1. Take notice of your unsuccessful sends. These are the emails that bounce. Bounced emails, also known as undeliverable messages, are those messages that, for whatever reason, were not successfully received by the intended recipient. Some bounces happen or occur because the server was busy but can still be delivered at another time. There are also bounces because the inbox of the recipient is full at that time. There are those bounce messages that are simply undeliverable ever. The reason for this is that it may be an invalid email address, a misspelled email address, or an email address that was abandoned and erased already. Manage your list by putting markings on those that bounce. Erase an email account from your list to have accurate statistics and records of how many receive your mail. You may also want to check the spelling of your email addresses in your inventory. One common mistake is when an N instead of an M is placed in the .com area. 2. Always provide an unsubscribe feature in your site and an unsubscribe link in your mails. When someone in your list files a request to be unsubscribed, always take that request seriously. If you don't take them off your list and keep sending them your emails, you send them spam mail. When you are reported as a spammer, you and your business can get into much trouble. You can be reported to the authorities and may be delisted by many internet service providers. You will lose many subscribers this way and many more potential subscribers. 3. Do not provide pornographic or shocking and disturbing content in your newsletters. It is hard to decipher the recipient's age, and many complaints may stem from these. Controversial issues should also be avoided and not branded by your subscribers. Stick to the nature of your site and business. Remember these tips in this article to have a healthy relationship with your subscribers and be kept within the boundaries of what is allowed in sending mails to an opt-in list. Part 9. 7 ways to make money using nothing more than your list. An opt-in list can be pretty crucial to any site or internet-based company. Even for a small venture such as a niche profit site, an opt-in list can make a world of difference and add some extra income for your pocket. Rarely would you see an e-commerce site, big or small, that is, without an opt-in list. An opt-in list allows for a company to market its wares and site via email. With an opt-in list, a location, and a subscriber consents to sending and receiving a newsletter from your company. Through this, you can keep your subscribers abreast of what is currently available on your site as well as whatever is coming out. And because there is mutual consent between the two parties, any mail sent to the list is not considered spam mail. A significant number of successfully read promotional materials such as catalogs, newsletters, and such are sent because the subscribers themselves have signed up for them, meaning they do want to be sent those items. Building a list is crucial. Only a tiny percentage subscribes to an opt-in list. Many people find promotional mails annoying, but you will see your list build up and grow if you provide a good newsletter or promotional material. You can also achieve this by having good content on your site. If people like what they see and read on your site, then they surely would want more. Newsletters would be a way to attract them back to your site. A little teaser or appetizer, if you will. But other than marketing your wares and your services, an opt-in list can also be used to earn extra profit. Not all lists can be used, however. It would be good to first build a successful list with a massive number of subscribers. The more subscribers you have, the more money you can get. Here are 7 ways to make money using nothing more than your list. 1. Have affiliations with other companies that have at least a semblance or relation to your site is about. Here other companies will provide links and brief descriptions of what they offer, products, and services. The company will pay you with every click made on the link that directs or leads a subscriber from your list to their site. This P4P or pay for performance. 2. Make deals with other companies by asking for a small percentage of sales done through your list. With every sale made by customers that have come from your list and gone there because of your newsletter, the other company will pay you a small percentage of your sales. The more people who buy from them, the more earnings you get. 3. You may also get products from other sites on a consignment basis and sell them to your list via your newsletter. Place descriptions, articles, and photos of the product in your newsletter. There will be those who will buy from you, and when that happens, you can order the product from the other site and sell it to your buyer. 4. Sell ebooks or a compilation of your articles on your list. Manuals and how-to articles are in great demand. Many people will be willing to shell out money to gain knowledge about a particular topic and subject. With your existing list trusting your expertise in that area, an ebook could be offered and sold or used as an incentive. 5. Create a network out of your list. Get people to invite more people to view your site and subscribe to your list. The larger your list, the more people will click on your links and affiliate links and increase your advertisement rates. 6. Subscribers are willing to pay for information if they know that it can be trusted and relied upon. Use your list to get more and more people to subscribe to you and browse your site. Lastly, you can use your list to earn money by making them your partners. Your list will be the bloodline of your growth and increase.